Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you all for coming this beautiful Thursday. Damn, it's Thursday already. We are more than halfway through the week. Okay, so before we begin, I want to thank you all for coming. Tell you please don't forget to like this video, like it now because you're gonna forget to like it later. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not subscribed. Please subscribe. We're really trying to get our channel numbers up. I'm trying to hit 50K. Come on, so subscribe, share, and today, listen. Listen, let's talk about it. Let's drop this intro and then we're gonna talk about it because I got a lot of shit to say. Y'all already know I'm about to go in. So yeah. Yes, y'all. Okay, yeah, I'm here. I'm back. I'm sorry. Y'all know I am nosy as hell and I had to go check on something. Okay. So listen. I want to talk to y'all about Asian doll and the disrespect. I want to talk about Asian doll disrespect. I want to talk about the disrespect of Black women in general. We're going to use Asia again. We use the celebrities to really discuss the topics that are important to us, right? The celebrities bring people here. But I want to talk about, we're going to discuss what happened. We're going to go into this whole Fresh and Fit podcast. They're part of the manosphere from what I comprehend. Mods, please be on point. Hold on. Mods, please be on point. Oh, Jesus, help me. Hold on, let me mute this. Mods, please be on point for those weird manosphere men who should be at work but going to be in the chat. Please be aware. Please, let's keep it. Let me not get demonetized. Okay, that's all I'm asking. Let's not get demonetized today. I'm gonna try to keep it low. Y'all try to keep it low in the chat. Adjust your curse words. You can be creative. Be creative in the chat or don't write. Okay, so listen. Let's pull it up. Okay, so there's the podcast called Fresh and Fit. Apparently, these are one of these shows that I don't watch. Okay, they're Kevin Samuel-esque from what I comprehend, right? I don't watch these sort of shows, so I really don't know about these sort of men. I do not engage. I know a lot of you probably do. I know a lot of my subs, even though I suggest that you don't, engage with people like that and men with that sort of mentality, right? But I know that a lot of you do. When y'all grown, you do what the fuck you want to do. So if y'all know anything about it, y'all put it in the chat. But from what I comprehend, hold on. From what I comprehend, these guys are extremely anti-Black, right? Extremely anti-Black. The lighter skin one looked like he might be something else, that he might not even be Black. The darker skin, like that's like it's so bad that Joe Budden, like it has gotten to the point where you have known problematic Negroes like Joe Budden commenting because it has gotten so disrespectful, so disgraceful. This is another reason why we're making a beauty school, because hold on, I have to check something. That's why I came on here. I came on here to check something. Hold on. Okay, I was making sure. Hold on. Get that out of there. All right, get that in there. We gonna need that. Yes, the fuck we do. Okay. I just had to make sure. I had to add a tag that it just came to my head. Anywho, so in my opinion, the birth of the Angry Man podcast has been a detriment to our culture, right? These men, to me, in my personal opinion, again, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 tabs ready to go. We're gonna go. We're gonna be here for about 2 hours today, but I need to get this. I need to get this out. Men like this, I need people to be very clear. I need the men in the back, the women in the front. I need everybody to be very clear. All men are not like this. Okay, period, point blank in the story. All black men are not like this. All white men are not like this. Or whatever. That everyone is not like this, right? These are men who, like Kevin Samuels, understand the similarities. Okay, we need to comprehend the whys behind people, why people do the things that they do, right? These men didn't get no punanas. These are the men who don't know how to communicate to women. It's weird. Me and my homegirl, well, y'all know, y'all been here long enough, you know. We went to Essence Fest back when the world was open. We went to the last Essence Fest. And we were sitting there because it was crazy to us because we're like, yo, men, they'll look, right? But they don't know how to approach you. I don't know if it's the feminine movement. I don't know if it's the, teach them, to be respectful to the point where they don't even know how to approach a woman and say hello. Approach them and say, hi. How are you doing? You see them walking somewhere. Hi, how are you doing? I saw you. Can I get your phone number? And be able to accept rejection because it's not that deep. Because the reality is you'll never see her or him again. And it doesn't even matter if you do. It doesn't even matter. They're either going to say, yeah, here's my number, or no, thank you. And that's it. But these are the men who grew up with not being able to date any of the girls they wanted to date. Okay. They were doofy. They were small. They were not it. Right. So now, instead of dealing with that, like police who were punks, right? Like police who were punks, all of a sudden they become police and now they're the biggest, baddest motherfuckers in the hood, right? We all know people like this. We all know people like this, right? These men are the men who couldn't get pussy if they paid for it. Side note, one of them is paying for it. Might be 2 of them. They're on the sugar daddy websites. Listen, y'all know I'm on some dating sites, but I don't know. They're on the sugar daddy websites out here degrading women, degrading black women in particular. They're degrading all women, but black women in particular, right? Thinking, you know what blows my mind? I know I'm going on a tirade. I know, just let me go. You know what blows my mind with niggas like this? I saw a little clip of them yesterday, and I guess it may be in the clips that we're going to be watching them a few. I saw a little clip of these motherfuckers yesterday, and it was just the thing they were saying. They were like, because men and women are nothing, and women are nothing. And my thing is we are half of the population. Neither one of our sexes is nothing because there are only 2 sexes. We're not going to talk about the LGBT, all that shit. There are 2 sexes in the world, and women can't be nothing. That doesn't even make sense. Everything men do, even that bravado bullshit, because that is reverse psychology manipulation shit that they thought works for them. That's their game. Because they've been rejected so much, they want to be the one to try to be rejecting. You saw the white girl turn her head when he tried to kiss her? Anywho, I said what I said. We're gonna pull up these things. Like I said, I got 5 tabs. Y'all, oops, shit. Y'all know I'm ready. I'm gonna see if I can pull a video together, like never mind, y'all don't even care. Okay, Asian doll. This right here. All right, Asian doll. I also want to say, again, before I even go here, I also want to say, okay, it is not lost on me that after this bullshit happened, and we're gonna get into the specifics and what I think Asian doll should have did, right? Because y'all know me, I ain't with the disrespect. I'm not arguing with no men. I don't argue with men, and I'm not just gonna sit and I'm not sitting there and allowing no man to disrespect me. Period. End of story. But I'm not engaging. I'm not doing it. Like, the disrespect is on you, Negro, because I'm out, right? But it's not lost on me that, this stuff happened. Asian trying to just, move on, not even. She made some little funny comment towards Antonio Brown, right? I made a video about him yesterday. If you don't know, he done quit the NFL, child. It was a whole thing, blew up. Anyway, so he's trending, she's trending. She made a comment towards him. It's not that deep. But again, not ma'am, not Antonio Brown, but we need to talk about who the men you date. We'll get to that later on, but we need to talk about the men you date as well, Asian, because let's not act like this whole shit ain't happening. She is not getting disrespected and dragged, right? She's literally the representation of all Black women right now. Okay. And her so-called boyfriend, her so-called whoever she's fucking with, ma'am, your ex just died a year ago. I'm not saying that you ain't supposed to be moving on. I'm saying you ain't supposed to be moving on to trash and bullshit. I'm saying you ain't supposed to be moving on to a nigga who gonna treat you like that. I'm saying you better off lonely and mourning. I'm saying you're better off getting a rose. I'm saying you're better off with a fucking vibrator than sitting up and getting disrespected by a nigga who gives you penis. This is why motherfuckers think they can disrespect you. If you don't respect yourself, you can't expect anybody else to respect you. You can't expect anybody else to respect you more than you respect yourself. Ma'am, your man died. You have all the rights to be nothing if you don't want to. You have all the rights. I made videos on comments you made about trying to find better men because you don't want a man who might be in a position to die again. But you're dating ignorance again. I had to say it. I had to. Because I'm tired of it. Because I'm like, yes, the disrespect is occurring. This is like the most perfect example of, yes, the disrespect is occurring from these motherfucking bastards at Fresh and Fit, Fish and Fresh. None of them is fresh. None of them is fit. Nonetheless, the disrespect is coming from them. And it's coming from your man. You can't, how do we expect men to treat us when our man is treating us like shit? Your man don't protect you. If your man don't protect you, nobody's going to protect you. If your man don't protect you, your real man is gone. So these motherfuckers are already disrespectful, thinking they could disrespect you because they disrespecting Vaughn, in my opinion. But your man, your boy, the one you probably sucked his penis last night, is disrespecting you as well. That's our problem. Because if we stop accepting this will happen a lot less. Not saying that it won't happen, but it'll happen a lot less. If you don't respect yourself, you can't expect anybody else to respect you, ma'am. Anybody. I need y'all to learn this shit. I was watching, again, we still got shit to go through, but we only 13 minutes in. Y'all be fine. I was watching this YouTuber. I watch her sometimes. She had like 3. Her name is Glamazon Tay. Y'all know who the fuck Glamazon Tay is. So basically, she going through shit last year, her girlfriend, whatever. But she was talking about, having to learn. Like, she got 3 YouTube channels, and all 3 of them is at damn near 1 million. Right. And like, she just stopped, and she had to like really understand about like loving herself and putting that energy into her fucking self. Like, really understanding what that really means. Because if we understand what that really means, and we really did, we would never date a nigga who would even if he is upset about some bullshit you said to Antonio Brown that don't really mean shit, he ain't never gonna come sideways at you. We had a whole discussion yesterday about the top 10. Y'all ended up making 12 qualifications that you need to date somebody in 2022. Ma'am, please go back and watch that shit. I am over it. I am over it. And keep your shallow qualifications off my damn list. I don't give a fuck if he's 6'3". I don't give a shit if the dick dope. I don't care if he fine as wine. Keep those shallow ass qualifications out of here, and you might be in a position where niggas ain't disrespecting you. I bet you a near nigga gonna sit up there, even though they call Russell Wilson simp and all that shit in the background. Sierra would never go on a pod. Then can we talk about why she was even on a podcast that don't like black women to begin with? Can we talk? You know what? Because I'm about to go on one, and we need to show for those who have not seen what we're talking about. Let's just do this. What the fuck? No, hold on. They just tried to take the shit to Instagram. I didn't ask them to do that. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait 1 second. But they opened it in Instagram, so hold on. Wait. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. So now I gotta adjust it. Hold on. They opened it on another tab. Hold on. Yeah, this is it. Okay, here we go. Y'all see it? All right, here we go.
Fuck, I just have rules. Simple.
All right, good. It's podcast.
Damn.
Okay, we're gonna start from the beginning.
Guys, sidebar conversations, please.
All right. What about
I've told you this is like, this is like the fifth time I've told you that, right?
you? 6 time.
Like, stop. For real, like, stop.
He mean as fuck.
I just keep it real, man. Like, you haven't been here.
It's
So
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah, it's the whole show.
yeah, she's been doing it the whole show. I'm not mean as fuck. I just have rules. Simple.
All right, good. It's podcast.
Damn.
What I look for in a man
You a
in
mean
club,
ass
that's
nigga.
like approaching me.
Hold on. Excuse me?
You mean?
I'm not mean at all.
Okay, I don't care.
Have you been here the whole time?
No.
All right, then. So you don't know what was
I
happening,
don't
right?
give a fuck.
Okay, then. So how you going to come on somebody's show, not know what go down, and say, oh, you're mean?
It don't matter. I can say what I want.
You
Okay,
call
we can
me.
get the fuck off the show,
Freedom
too.
of speech. I don't give
Get
Man,
off the show,
chill,
too.
man.
What?
Chill out,
Listen,
bro.
don't do my like
Nah,
that.
you can go.
See, even his little homeboy, what do you call it? Co-host is like, chill. This is not given what you think is given. Can I also say, wasn't Vaughn in with like Lil Durk and them? Wasn't he with them? Like the dramas between the girls is the dramas between the girls. And when I say that, I mean Vaughn's sister and Asian doll and baby moms, the chicks, right? But like, how it is not in my hood. How is it that these guys think it's appropriate to talk to his girl like that? They dead homeboy girl like that. I don't know. Where y'all from? Not where I'm from. We don't do that in the hood. Not my hood.
Chill. She ain't
You're not
gotta
going to come on the platform.
go. Nah, chill, bro. She ain't gotta go nowhere.
No, she
chill.
could go.
Chill,
I don't
bro.
have to.
Chill.
Come on, baby. We don't have to be
No, the
this
thing,
mean.
and you know what I don't like? Let me just say this. When he said that, I would have said, okay. And I would have got up. I'd have slowly got up. Like she got up in 2 minutes. We're going to see her get up in a couple of minutes. This is where she should have got up. This is where y'all fuck up. Right there. When that nigga said, I'm trying not to curse. Sorry. When that male, he ain't a man. When that male said, where he was doing all of that because he needed to, because I guess, I don't know, maybe his chick ain't sucked his penis this morning. I don't know why he mad, but it's not my concern. First of all, she's a celebrity. You got her on your blog. Let's just deal with that. She's on your blog. She said what she said. So what? You don't get to talk to people crazy. If old girl was talking on your blog, you know what you do? Next time, first of all, you could turn off her mic. And second of all, you could next time never not invite her back again. But let not act like they don't even get half of these girls allegedly. Hold up, let me. Let's not act like I didn't read somewhere and here somewhere and saw some of these Caucasian girls blowing up the spot. Shout out to them right now. Okay. Some of these girls showing that they have to sleep with these dudes in order to be able to get on the damn podcast. Really? Even academics trying to shade you. If academics shading you and he missed the cornball of all cornballs, and he calling you out on your buying pussy. Y'all talk a lot of shit. You ever notice a motherfucker who talks so much shit, but that's not their life. They lames who never got pooms. If you ask me, that's what I think. Okay? They lame them kind of men. Never was able to bag a chick. All the chicks they wanted, they want them, and they mad about it. And all they doing is talking to other mad dudes, telling them how to get a girl when they don't even know how to get a girl because they gotta pay for the punanis, allegedly, and whatnot. Anyway. But when she first fucked up is when she didn't get up right here. Like, she was right to say he was being mean. Like, you doing a lot. Like, you don't need to. You're not a dom. These girls are not your wife, your woman, you're nothing. Okay? Okay.
We can all be.
Listen.
Come on.
Chill out, bro.
Let's calm
I'm
down.
sorry.
He's hot. I'm calm.
No,
He's
I'm very calm, but it's like
No, he's
like,
hot.
bro, you got to show a little
Okay,
bit of respect
bro,
on the
it
platform.
It's
is
cool,
respect.
bro.
You talking about
Chill.
shit. I say you mean. It is what it is. What the fuck you want me to say?
That's not the truth,
Mean.
though.
You mad about saying mean?
If she feels you, do you mean you mean? That's it. Only a bitch made nigga sit up and argue with women. What? They could have went on with the fucking show. He didn't have to do that. Nitpicking ass ladies who were born with penises. Males, not men. Bunch of women arguing with women.
You grown as hell.
You grown.
Well,
Yeah, well.
Okay. So earlier on,
Look at his face. Well, she said you grown as hell. He said, well, for real.
so let's look back and forth. So he was just telling her to chill because it was like 5 times before to like chill.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Okay, but I said he mean. Why he want to stop the shit?
Well,
do some dramatic.
because you don't know what was going on.
we are
I don't
hoping
know.
the show.
It's good though, bro. Hey,
Why would
yo.
that piss you off?
Chill, bro.
Because he's sick of women talking to him like he's nothing. That's why.
It's all right. We all right. We good.
He want a
I mean,
moment. Get it slow.
We good. Let's keep going, bro. We all
I want to
right.
leave.
Let's keep.
No,
Baby,
don't
you
leave,
got.
please.
I won't.
Please.
Okay,
Leave.
just like from here on out, like
Leave.
please,
On his
one
ass,
at a
he's
time
tripping.
because we're going to the show
we'll
right now.
start
Okay?
it over. I promise I won't say.
Actually, okay, if you had a good setup, which you're supposed to, because from what I see, they videos get 100,000 or so views, you would be able to control every mic separately, bruh. So you can actually control that. You can actually control that.
Say nothing. I
This
promise.
is the 5th time.
Okay.
You said that last time.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Okay. Let's start
Go
it
ahead.
over. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Listen, dude. Listen.
Don't let them downloads fool you.
All right.
Hold
Oh,
on.
I'm bad.
Super chats and then we'll
Nah,
do,
nah. I'm just talking in general. Don't get
the
me beat
calculator.
up. But
Oh.
No. We'll end the show after this.
After this, okay, cool.
Yeah, 20 up.
Netty pod.
Ready pop for tomorrow
That's
morning.
messed up.
I need
That's
one. Venmo me or send it to me via Uber Eats.
She took
Thanks.
that
We got
last
16
sip.
enormous.
Thank
Like
you.
Starbucks says, girl,
She took that last sip like Rick Ross took, child.
to it from Myron is fresh, you know? Okay. We
She
got
out.
DJ says, Dan, when Asian
And don't ask her to fucking stay. And don't ask me to stay. So let me pull back up the I see we got mad comments, y'all. Let me pull back up the article we were reading so we could continue. Okay, hold on. Okay. Asian said, I was so calm yesterday because I knew what he was trying to do. Mr. Freddy Krueger was finna get beat down Elm Street off camera. I'm thankful for the growth and self-control. And I'm happy I defended another black woman because he was treating her so bad. Yeah. That's what it was. It was like, you're mean. Just because you're not talking to me, you're mean. Because she's still still sitting here, Darcy-ing women, and they only had them black women on there because Asian Doll was coming. Okay, say what you want. I said what I said. It is what it is. They only had the black women on there because Asian Doll was coming. In my opinion, allegedly, or what fucking not. Okay, they only had them on there because I've seen a couple clips. I don't watch the fucking show. I've seen a couple clips since yesterday trying to put this shit together, and normally every fucking body white. They might have one mixed girl, but every fucking girl, all the fucking girls is normally white. Okay, so these black girls, in my opinion, were just there to be a prop for Asian Doll. Okay. Somebody said that's the lamest podcast, for real. Like, I ain't even a fan of Asian Doll, but you don't invite someone on a podcast to disrespect them. Shit lame as fuck. Someone said, so I seen that clip of Asian Doll on the podcast, and y'all got to stop normalizing grown-ass men acting like little bitches. For real, for real. Can we please? We have gotten to that point, okay? We have gotten to that point. I want to pull up. Listen, I got some shit I want to pull up. Because I'm over it. I don't even, like, what the hell are you talking about? Can we pull this up? Okay. Van Latham says, announcing loudly that you're not into black women might just be the most anti-black thing a man can do. Can we call these fucking spades? Can we call the self-hate of it all? Can we call the self-hate of it all? Okay? The little mixy looking one, the one who had the attitude with her. He probably mad that for whatever black he got in him. He looked like he might be biracial. He might be one of them biracials who's angry that he got black in him. He gonna use the black to try to get ahead in our culture, but he don't like black. And you see the other little one, you could tell he don't like. Anyway. Van said, understanding what I'm saying here, I'm not policing anyone's preference. I don't care. But when you take time out to devalue black women by announcing to the world you'll never be with one, you're being very specifically and aggressively anti-black. I'm not sure if it gets even worse. Very clear, okay? And he said that. I guess we have to show. Ooh, we're gonna pull up. Because, again, we ain't done with this dumb shit. Like I said, I have 4 screens, y'all. Y'all ready? Because I'm ready. Here we go. This is Glock Topics. Okay. Where am I? Hold up. I think I'm up. I'm just checking. Hold on. Okay. So this Asian Doll says, what's up, Antonio Brown? I'm going to keep everything in order. Take me out to dinner. Okay. One, he got a white girlfriend. Okay. He doesn't date black girls, but okay. That's all she said. They both trending because he's trending because he walked off the football. She's trending because of this. She's trying to pop more. Okay. No doubt. I understand. Now, this funny looking, is she really dating this funny looking guy right here? You let this fucking funny looking, you let this motherfucker not only bounce on top of you, but then turn around and disrespect you. You put your mouth on this motherfucker's pee-pee. Did you put your mouth on this nigga pee-pee? So this nigga said, his name Jack Boy. He looked like a nigga who named Jack Boy. He says, Asian, I thought we spoke about this shit after Vaughn. The fuck? AB, go ahead. I'm a team player, my dude. When you done with her, pass her back, family. I don't understand. You gotta let bees have the internet sometimes. That's all they got to their name. He's the bee. Do we comprehend that him responding makes him the bee who need the internet sometimes? Do we comprehend this? Because she was trending already. Do we comprehend that it makes him the bee that needs the internet? Do we? No? Okay. God. Anywho. Child, we keep going. Then Joe Budden. Child, when you got Joe Budden coming to the defense. Okay, so Joe Budden said, now I don't normally do the repost another pod thing because one, I just don't. Two, some stuff that doesn't deserve to be highlighted, but today I will make an exception. I don't know these two deuce. We call them deuce. Let's start off by calling them by their correct name. Doofballs. Okay. But they don't get to do this. Too ignorant, inexperienced, insecure, fragile. The fragile masculinity was just seeping off of him. Fragile and weak for this stale gimmick to not be seen through. Black women are everything, especially beautiful. Every kind of beautiful too. So to hear this from them, LOL, is laughable, but it's not. It's not. Y'all don't date black women, fam. Black women don't want to date y'all. I can tell. So you harbor this hate and base opinions off as if you've been outside long enough to even know yourself. I watch the Joe Budden podcast. Like he always say, if you don't know, he always say, you ain't been outside long, son. You know, when say how street smart are you? Basically, like you ain't been outside long. What I say, these dudes don't know nothing about nothing. Anyway, that shit was funny. I'm gonna read it again. It's not y'all don't date black women, fam. Black women won't date y'all. I can tell. So you harbor this hate and base opinions off as if you've been outside long enough to even know yourself. And y'all are angry about it. Just not angry enough to not use them. Just not angry enough to not use them. There you go. There you go. Not angry enough to not use us though. When you need us. Okay. Them idiots know most podcasts can't get off the ground or gain any tractions without love or hate from black women. Both act as fuel. This is nothing more than a cheap, tasteless heave to a payday. The words don't match the actions. If you hate them, do it without them. Skip the topic. Don't have them as guests. You clearly don't know how to host them. Don't cater convos toward them. Say no to every dollar view, like download, subscription generated directly or indirectly by them. Then I'll believe you. This is just pure laziness, amongst other things. If you can't find a funny, creative way to be inclusive or discuss dating, then go back to the drawing board. I'll skip the lecture on self-hatred and just be glad they make it so easy to spot. Whoa. Whoa. Whoo. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all know I love a good read. I ain't gonna hold you. Joey give up a good read. Joey give up a good read. Woo. Ooh. The girl said, I'm sure I regret this one day, but you got women agreeing with Joe Budden all over the place. Lord. Here, okay, so let's hear what they said that made Joe Budden say what he said. Okay. Here we go, y'all.
That one, bro, but hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're, red bone, but like in general, don't dabble in the dark.
He do know that he's dark skinned. Oh, okay. It's I don't know why the dark skinned one ain't offended by the darky comments. Even if it's directed at women, I don't know why he himself is not offended by the darky comments. He think he don't mean him either? he don't want a son who look like his nigga ass either.
Dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay, so last one, guys.
Final round.
Now we're not going to mention names for certain reasons, right?
Yes, yes.
For a bunch of legal implications. But if you guys are in our community, we talk about.
Oh, it's funny. I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
So,
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay. So last one, guys.
Fresh don't dabble in the dark.
Which are traits of feminine women? What's her gram?
What's your Instagram
Dude,
again?
you
got
got
a lot of love today.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, just keeping it real. I don't really date black girls. it's not because like most black girls are like annoying. How to put this? Ratchet, and they don't know how to like be reserved. You're like the complete opposite.
You are
So
not the
props to you.
stereotype.
Yeah,
You are not the
You are
stereotype.
not the same. That's
So,
awesome.
yeah, so we'll give you that compliment too.
What's
It's a
your
pleasure.
Instagram?
Which are traits of feminine women? What
What to do if you have a girl at your place and she says, no, I don't want to have sex. Cool, no problem. I respect your boundaries. But what you're going to do is you're going to pull out your phone, get up and walk into another room. You're going to either call another girl or pretend you're talking to another girl. Then you're going to come back out and tell her, hey, listen, it was nice hanging out with you, but you got to go now. And then you let her mind race thinking, oh, this guy really just called another girl just now. I better either A, give him what he wants because he's going to kick me out of here and I might lose this guy, or B, she never want to have sex with you in the first place and you get rid of the time waster.
Nigga,
what to do?
He sounds like a whole doofus. He's talking about she never wanted to mess with you in the first place. No, she has self-respect. You see this shit? They are, that's what Joe Budden just said. They are obvious. Their bullshit is so obvious. That Asian doll says, pass me back. Boy, who coming back to you? And then someone said, nope, baby, you're doing good. Don't entertain it. You come too far and damn sure it ain't worth it. Sis, he disrespected her. He needs to be checked. No, he don't. No, he don't. Well, hello, ghetto fat self on the bottom there. No, he don't. She needed to not date him in the first place. Do you see Lori Harvey out here checking Future for all the bullshit and all the things he tried to do to get her fucking attention? No, you don't. You do not check them. That's your ghetto problem. No. Check nobody. Go about your business. Like that motherfucker said, what you do. As soon as he went in the room and got on the phone, baby, you were supposed to get up and have your shit and be out the door to begin with. That's where you losing. This is what the fuck I'm saying. You losing because this thing, all the shit he's saying, yes. If you get to the point where he come back outside and putting you out, bitch, you know you ain't got no self-respect. And he know you ain't got no self-respect because you should. When he tried the bullshit, then he went in that other room like that bullshit he was talking about and was trying to cause or attempting to gaslight you like he calling somebody else. Bitch, you should have been calling your Uber. That's when you should have been calling your Uber. Don't mind my little cough. I think that's it for now on this page because it's a lot of shit. I got one more. No, we saw the Joe Budden page. We don't have to go back. So yeah, I'm gonna start going through some of these comments now. But I said what I said, and I mean what I mean in every part of this video. Those men like that don't date women. They don't. Like, get your self-respect up. Get your, and you won't even, like I said, I don't even know who these dudes are. I only know because of whatever. Like, stop engaging with them. Stop angry watching people you don't like. You sound stupid. When you angry watch people, you're giving them views and likes and clicks and flicks and all this dumb shit. You sound dumb. You don't like them. Don't watch them. Don't support them. Don't support any of the fucking of the people who, any of their sponsors. Write their sponsors and tell them you aren't want to use their products because they fund whatever podcast. Okay? Arguing with who? Have some self-respect. Don't be dating the trash ass nigga that need you for clout online to begin with. How many times we have to learn the same fucking lessons? She just lost the boyfriend last year. And you with a worse one, apparently. But then when people say y'all bitches don't have no self-respect, y'all want to act like we don't know what we bugging and what. No. Get your life together. Come over to the beauty school. Let us teach y'all some fucking self-respect. Shit. He right. If he came outside and your ass was still sitting there, he told you that, your dumb ass deserve what the fuck you get. You deserve every bit of dragging and trashing and treating you like bullshit that he's gonna do. Because he's trash. And when a motherfucker tell you they trash, believe them. You don't argue with them. You don't engage with them. You pull a fucking Lori Harvey. And you ignore them and you keep it pushing to a better nigga. And when they talking shit, you over here living your best life and posting your best life and acting like you don't even see them. But that's just me. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. We are working really hard to get it to our 50,000 to get the beauty school on and popping this year. So please support the channel, like the channel, share the videos. Hey, Mahogany, how you doing? Hey, Portia. Hey, everybody. Hey, Jamon, how are you? She said, I'm glowing. Thank you so much. I told you I've been like focusing on me and get more sleep and eating better and skincare and getting up and doing my makeup. And I did my makeup earlier today on Instagram. So if you were over there, shout out to you. If you didn't, you can go back and see what I used, how I used it. I'm going to try to attempt to do, I'm going to do it at least 3 days a week, but I'm going to try to at least attempt to do it all 5 days. She told you from now. She told you from now. And don't come on here saying, you know, trying to make excuses for Asian Doll's boyfriend, for Asian Doll still sitting there. We have to learn. This is that split second between my self-respect. But see, your lack of self-respect had her doubting if she should get up. Her first fucking thought was to get up and go. But her lack of self-respect, all of they asses should have got up and went. If I was sitting there, my black ass would have got up and went. The fact all of the black women at that table got disrespected. Every last fucking one of them. And if I was sitting there, I'd have got up before Asian Doll in the middle of the shit. I'd have been like, oh, I'm good. Because I wouldn't even have been sitting there because these niggas, they told you they don't like black women. They don't like black women. They don't engage with black women. They call us ghetto. They call us a whole bunch of crazy, stupid shit that every other woman I know act like. Okay, but okay, all right. They got issues. They got fucking color issues. They got racial issues. The anti-blackness is real. Okay, with a lot of people, and we're starting to see this shit. But everybody's trying to get up. Everyone's trying to get up off the black woman's back negatively. I'm trying to get up off our black, but see, it's our back. That's our back, because my back is black too, in positive ways. But these motherfuckers is really trying to drag us to the pits of hell. Why is the people who are trying to drag us to the pits of hell, why do they always are the ones who are going viral? Do get the views. He is from Sudan. So he's not even black. He's probably African and Arab, or he's all Arab. And this is okay. And the fact and the self-hate of it all is that the Arab dude said that shit, is if a white guy, think about this shit. If a white guy said that in front of just a regular black guy, not a I hate black women black guy, just a regular black guy, he'd get his ass beat. Like, oh, I hate black women. They're this and they're that. Like, what? Like, huh? Like, what? It's bad enough when you say it, when y'all black dudes say it to each other. But you let your little white, Indian, Arab, Asian homeboy say that shit too? Then you wonder why nobody respects you. Then we wonder why our race is shit. Then we wonder why our race is shit when our men, the men that are in the limelight, the mainstream, okay? Because again, we know most of our men are not like this at all. But the men who the most negative views of us get thrown into the limelight. He's Middle Eastern, child. They don't have to be respectful. Block their asses. That's why you have the that's what you got the thing for. She said, these are the Margot. Hey, Margot. Margot said, these are the same ones who said women are gold diggers and then proceeded to date a known sugar baby. They're full of shit. This is the same dude from what academics said. You know, he fucked up and he ain't lying. It's on the sugar baby website, which paying white girls for punanas. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I already told y'all I'm making a video. I'm probably going to, you know what? Today's Friday. If I don't make that shit tomorrow, I'm going to make it on Monday. Okay? Who are the real gold diggers? If you ask me, just on observation, okay? Black men look like the real gold diggers out this bitch. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. What the fuck are they talking about? Anyway. She said he's Arab. So he's half Arab, half black. Okay. Probably a lot of especially his Arab part, probably a lot of anti-black notions. You know how they give it up. Hey, how you doing, boo? Let's get these likes up. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. All right, I'm trying to go through this stuff right now. See some of these comments. He's 45 years old. Jesus help him. You would at least said if they were in their 20s, but they just grown, and it's no accountability. These are the men who take no accountability for the actions of their lives, right? They've been doing fucked up shit and they get mad at the women instead of getting mad at themselves for creating the situations that they're in, right? It's always like that. Hey, Fly, how are you, sis? So back and forth with a woman. Who does that? Any man, let me tell you, this is real shit. Again, these are things I have learned over my 41 years of fucking life. A man going back and forth. Not to say, you don't argue and you're in a relationship. I don't know you personally. I'm not arguing with no man. I hardly want to argue with my man. Like, argue with some random nigga in the fucking street. That's basically what it was. And it's like, yeah, you're being a bitch. I'm not, but again, she shouldn't have started to engage. Soon as he started with that bullshit, she saw, or you could see on her face that she recognized the disrespect. And she recognized that he wasn't just disrespecting her, he was disrespecting all. She said he was mean because, yeah, he was talking to the girl next to her. He was disrespecting all the black women there. She was smart enough to recognize he was disrespecting every last fucking one of them, but she didn't have enough self-love to get the fuck up. Sooner. It wouldn't have been for him to tell me to leave. But if the minute he said to get the fuck out, she should have got herself up and walked the fuck out and said, thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies, for being so kind to me. Have a great day. And walk the fuck out. That's what she should have done. And the rest of them bitches should have did it too. The problem is that too much of you believe this dumb shit. This makes me sick. She said, I was pleasantly surprised that a good amount of black men and not black men actually called, oh, you meant black women, and called them out on that goofiness. It's thoroughly goofy. Like, is your marketing strategy? I told you, I have a whole new marketing strategy for 2022, bitch. This is what we do when you create, right? This is what we do when, the last week, the first week of the year, when you don't see your favorite YouTuber. This is what the fuck they doing. They planning the year. Is this what is in their marketing strategy? Kevin Samuel-esque. Black women disrespect in fucking hyper in quotations. Black women disrespect equal views. Is that on their fucking strategy? She said, definitely not fresh. LOL, Myron was on a rowing team at his college. They are just doofy ass niggas who never learned how to talk to women. I also want to make a video on us not teaching our children how to date, right? But again, that'll probably be next week or some shit. But these are just men who don't know how to approach women. Like I said, I told y'all about, that the time in New Orleans. I went on a boat ride this summer. Y'all know I went on a boat ride. Anyway, I went on a boat ride this summer. And on the boat ride, it was literally unless you came with a dude, it was literally like a fucking line in the fucking sand, right? And it was not sand, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And all the men were on one side and all women were on one side, and it was like literally the men wanted to dance, but unless the women went specifically to grab them, it was like it's a lot. And it's like, these are the men who watch this bullshit, because instead of manning up, woo! Word. Instead of manning up, taking a breath and approaching a woman and saying, hi, my name is Slim Shady. Slim Shady? Hi, my name is, instead of manning up and saying, hi, I'm so-and-so. You're cute. What up? Something. Instead of doing any of that, and instead of dealing with the, here's my number, or the no, thank you, and understanding that no, thank you isn't personal, bitch. Just move the fuck on. Like, what the fuck? They need all these Kevin Samuel-esque and all of these motherfuckers out here. They need a person to teach their asses how to be men. Where are the men teaching these men how to be men, how to actually date, and not how to make excuses and blame women for them not understanding their own masculinity? That's a fucking word. I'm here trying to fucking make a channel to help women be better. Us all, really. But where are the men making the men podcasts and the men channels telling men how to properly date and not date like damaged assholes? See, the gas of it all is that women go through so much fucking heartache and shit that we have learned to be emotionally together when it comes to shit like that. These men don't. They don't know how to deal. You saw him pouting. You saw him pouting because she called him mean. Because the black bitch didn't shut up when the fuck he told her to. That's what the fuck that was. Not my community. What he said in her defense, baby. What he said in her defense, and then turn around and disrespected her. What he said in her defense, baby. Sissy, what did he see? What did he say in her defense? I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all little girls. What did he say in her defense, ma'am? And then turn around and told Antonio Brown that he is his cool, send her back when he done. What did he say in her defense, my man? We're not gonna do this. She said, I love Glamazon. Me too. I like watching her. She is literally, I do not watch a lot of like vlogs. I don't really watch a lot of like vlogs, right? But I did ass watch her vlogs, and I think I'm subscribed to like all of her channels. She is hysterical. She remind me of my little cousin. She said he's an op. Okay. She said these are the Dusties I was talking about on yesterday's show. Okay. Where's her manager? How we don't know? Trust me, even if I'm going on another YouTuber show, even with another YouTuber on the panel, I go and see what the fuck their things are about. I need to know what they're talking about. What are we talking about? This is our job. She's an entertainer as well. This is her job. She should know. She ain't know. What do you mean? So then her manager set her up to get disrespected. So her manager set her up. Because either she didn't give a fuck until it happened to her, or she was sitting there, or they are incompetent because no one see what kind of content these dudes make, right? Or her manager set her ass up. And why we keep going to their show. This is why when y'all keep asking me, oh, you should do a thing with this. Why would I ever put myself in a position to be on any fucking platform? I don't do that shit in real life. I'm never going to be just sitting here and arguing with some man about what? He can argue with himself. Yes. She said the only reason the co-host was telling him to chill because he was trying to get into the music industry. Otherwise, he would have co-signed like he typically does. Pink Dot. I bet. Who? That's the question. Because they're women raising these men. So, you know, when I talk about this, that's why I said it's a whole fucking community. It's our whole culture, because it's it's men doing shit and it's women doing shit. And a lot of this shit is interchangeable, because there'd be the trash women raising these trash ass niggas. I don't know too many decent women raising trash niggas. If you got a bunch of trash, don't let me start. She says she would have never went on. All women need to stop going on that show. Yes. How are they going to have a show with about 10 women disrespecting all of y'all, and they have it the week after, and the week after, and the week after? What? Thank you, Christian. I appreciate you. She said, Lily said, Jovi, I've been watching you for about a year now, and you helped me to manifest my dream man. I just came back from Miami, and I came back in love. Thank you for helping me to recognize a good man. Oh, my God. I'm so happy for you, girl. See? We here trying to make people's lives better, and y'all, but we spend most. Oh God, never mind. But the ones who go viral are the ones disrespecting us. We just gotta do better. We just gotta do better. I don't think they were raised right, Mahogany. I don't. I couldn't imagine having a son that would tell and that would look anybody in the face and say he don't like black women. More than likely, the black dude, the dark-skinned dude, both his parents black, okay? Who raised him besides some dark-skinned black woman? They weren't raised right. They were probably raised latchkey and hate their mamas because of it. Can I say that? The little Indian dude, the little Arab dude, his dad is probably Arab. That's how that go over there. And his mom African. More than likely. So he's raised by, more than likely, raised by a black woman. But if you're a black woman who have self-hate issues, been telling your son forever to, you dark enough, get you a light-skinned girl, or act like, or them underlying microaggressive racial bullshits that people do. A lot of people do it. She said, I'm late because she kept her cool. I would have snapped the fuck off on his lame ass. Like, who the F do you think you talking to, bruh? And then would have called her the crazy black girl. They would have, yeah. That's why I said she should have just got up and walked out. Spazzing for what? Fuck them. I don't even think people are even worth that. I'm a Scorpio, so y'all already know. I don't have to. My stinger is strong and silent. Silence and violence, bitch. Like, you could get a lot arguing with a bitch. Being silent will fuck somebody's head up. They don't know what the hell you thinking. I'd have just been on some, after he would have started with the bullshit, I'd have been on some, I'd have took my little sip, I'd have got my shit, and I'd have been like, I'll see y'all ladies later. Y'all ladies are beautiful. Side note, all of you ladies are beautiful. Okay. And I'd have walked out. They're none of them. Okay, let me tell you. Any man who said he's an alpha is not an alpha. Alpha men don't say shit like alpha. They don't. They're just men. They're just men. They would never. They're just men. An alpha man would have punched him in the mouth. That's how you know there was no real men in the room. Bunch of betas. Oh my God, girl, you're about to make me cry. I'm happy though. I'm happy when all of y'all, when any one of y'all get y'all a man and it's working out. I'd be so happy. She said there's a photo of the fit dude at a parade in Miami and him laying up in bed with other dudes. I believe it. She said I would have turned some tables over. I wouldn't have done none of that. Again, I'm not knocking it. If that's what you would have done, do you, boo. But angry black man, yeah. But I wouldn't have done that. I literally would have just got up and left. She was calm. My only issue is that she didn't get up sooner. She should have got up sooner. That's my only issue. It's like Megan, it's the equivalent for me of Megan not saying off gate that a nigga shot her. Like that initial fuck me. I'm push myself to down. I'm mad or less. That initial bullshit that some women do. No. She said he was trying to get her out of character as well for the moment. He was, but fuck him. Exactly, and that's why you don't have to engage. He said he never heard of her, so why is she on his show? He sounds dumb. She said I would have left and flipped some shit on the way out. Dude enjoyed fighting women. Risa says she thinks she handled it well. I think she handled it okay. Well would have been leaving a couple of minutes beforehand. Well would have been him not having to tell you, what the fuck is this? Well would have been him not. Thank you. Thank you, Jada. Thank you, girl. They should have all gotten up and left. Dude was mad disrespectful. That's my point. All of them. She should have got up like 10 minutes earlier. All of them should have got up. Like every last black woman. I don't give a fuck if you was high yellow. You should have got the fuck up. Like at what point do you say no? I swear to you, the problem is, one, too many of us are unprotected and know it. Too many of us don't just, These men are the types who couldn't get who they wanted. Now they have money, they're lashing out, right? And they still can't get who they want. They can only get who they can buy. Because real women, again, like we speak about that shit all the time. Like we all on this channel love hypergamy and a man who has, his shit together and money. Well, they don't got their shit together, but financially stable, right? We did the poll yesterday. 47% of y'all wanted provider. So that's, yeah. But, and I will say that a lot of y'all commented, and we all know this, to say yes, a provider, but not an asshole. It don't matter if you have money if you're trash. It doesn't matter if he has money if he calls you a darky when he mad. Or he calling chicks darky. And you might be light-skinned, but bitch, your mama might not be. Your cousin, your sister might not be. How the fuck is any of this shit okay? Mahogany, I can't read what you wrote because how you said it. Okay, I'm gonna click on it anyway. I get your point. Do you see what the problem is in what you said? And that's my problem. White women aren't better. If you'd have said make them think that white women are better. But when we say shit like that, we got to think about what the fuck we say. Yes, Quincy Jones, all of them was on some cooning ass bullshit. And they get the gas. The gas. But them bitches aren't better than who? Better than who? But that's the point. Because so much of us believe that these hoes are better. And they're not. Better than who? Better than who? Not I, Sister Joe. No, they don't. Envision. So he from the island, and he fixed his face to say this shit. He hate his mama. That nigga hate his Bayesian mama with everything in his blood. She probably was working too hard, working 3-4 jobs to take care of him, and wasn't home to be there for him every day. So he hate black women. Don't talk to me about these Caribbeans. I know them too. Let's get these likes up, please, and thank you. A pickaninny might be. All right. I'm going down some. I'm going down some. Well, facts. When Joe Budden is the voice of reason, bitch, you know shit is left. Night Riders. Like, I'm not personally offended because who the fuck are these people? I don't give a fuck what some corny ass niggers gotta say. Who the fuck are they? But that shit, wow. His mom, of course, all they mamas black as fuck. Both of their ass mamas black as fuck. Both of their mamas black as fuck. You said she's from Sudan. You know how dark the Sudan people are? Black as fuck. Talk about, again, let's get out of ourselves and just say you hate your mama. Just say you know, but no, none of the girls wanted to talk to you because you was stupid and doofy. You was short and stumpy. That little fat one. He was short and stumpy. Okay? And doofy looking. And the other one was tall and lanky and stupid looking. He looked like he was probably a fucking pencil. Looked dumb. And nobody wanted to talk to him, so he was mad. Yes, baby. He said that. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they said. That's what they said. It's crazy. And like I said, it blows my mind, especially when I see the dark-skinned men doing this shit. I'd be like, yo, I'm like, damn. I don't know what in you is not, like, what is lost in you? I would feel so, I can't even deal with, I ain't dealing with dark-skinned black man slander. I would feel like you disrespecting me. Like my dad dark-skinned. Like my brother's dark-skinned. I will make a dark-skinned son. Like, what? This shit is bananas. She said red bones. Nope, he tried to kiss some white girl and she dubbed him. It was the white girls who blew up half of the other shit that they was doing. It was their preferences. The white girl, the girls that they paying from the sugar daddy websites that they go to, allegedly or whatnot. But we trash, please. So disgusting. She said, and he goofy looking too. Goofy. Stupid and goofy. She said they don't know what is colorism. Yes, he does. He's American raised. His parents or whatever. Stop that bullshit. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He's here, right? He's in America. He's in America. He don't talk like this. He talk like a nigga in the street. That mean he grew up here. Mean he is American. Thank you. I really feel like getting dressed right now. I don't know when they broke up. Listen, I don't give a fuck if they broke up last month. She shouldn't be dating no nigga that even a month later gonna disrespect her. Point blank period. She shouldn't be dating him. She should not be dating him. Go find her. She need to go find a fucking a plumber, a mechanic, a doctor, a fucking finance executive. Somebody that worked at corporate at Ford or some shit. I'm not doing this shit. We are not making no excuses for it. Stop dating these bum ass niggas in 2020. Stop it. Stop it. He don't have nothing to offer. Why are you dating him? He can't offer you no stability, no nothing. Can we date with a purpose? I'm over it. I'm over it. Wasting time. You know what? Old boy said from Pretty Ricky, that was the group. He was like, I said this earlier, that if it wasn't for abortions, if y'all ain't have no fucking choices, you would still be messing with the garbage man and the plumbers, and you would not be dating these fucking drug addicts in designer fucking sneakers, having babies with drug addicts and niggers who cannot offer you nothing in designer sneakers. I wonder if we didn't have if they didn't have abortions. And I wonder if they didn't have public assistance, if more women in general would be more wary on who they had sex with, let alone allowed to breed them. I wonder. She said, wasn't them at the Pride Parade? Does he even like women? Yeah, they ain't gonna have no women. Like what grown? You talking about he 45 and he hate women? Like, okay, even if you hate if you date a white woman who was okay with you being such a dumbass douche, your life is probably going to be kind of crazy. That's fine. They don't have to they don't like their own black women either. They don't have to. But that's why we have the largest continent, but are still the most, come on. We're everywhere, but look at what we are. We're everywhere, but we're nowhere and we have nothing because it's darky. She said, my Ethiopian friend told me he's not African. He's not African. He's born here. Once you're born here, you're here. She said he was just in trouble last year for bothering some white fitness trainer girl because she didn't want to sleep with him before they worked together. She said he put her on. Oh, wow. That was the white girl, Anna. That was her name. Yeah, I know. It's like, these motherfuckers, they are looking to get sued. They're looking for the drama. Like, stop a point blank period. I'm going to end this video soon, but I need us the lesson of the day is like, we really need to work on our self-love and stop allowing all this. Stop putting ourselves in positions to get disrespected. You go on a show that has a lot of anti-Black women rhetoric, you're gonna get disrespected, especially if you're a Black woman. Listen, you go on a show that have a lot of anti-woman because they're just anti-women. You know, Black women are extra, but they're anti-women, period. So you going on a show being a woman, you going on an anti-woman show, you're a Black woman going on anti-Black woman show. That's setting yourself up for a disaster. Dating a nigga named Jack Boy who couldn't respect himself, let alone you, is disrespecting yourself. Okay? I love you too, boo. Let's bust these comments out. Hold on. I'm trying to look at the comment. I'm going through it. I can't hit all the comments. I'm going to my mods' comments, my subscribers' comments. She said they give her the Revenge of the Nerds vibe. Effeminated colorist men. So remember, I tell y'all all the time, these feminine ass men don't engage, y'all. She said, I've never dated a man who gave me his nickname, street name first. What's your government name? Yeah, I don't care, Pookie. Fuck is a Pookie? Your mama named you Pookie? She's managed by a Black woman. She needs a new one. There you go. That too. Protect yourself. She needs a new manager. I know this dope ass girl here in Brooklyn. She do man shit. She could make her manager, child. She need a new manager because this bitch ain't it. Okay. She said they can't have a show without Black women. If you can't have a show without listen, if you don't like us, like Joe Budden said, if you don't like Black women, don't even talk about us. Don't bring us on your show. Don't take any ad money from any business that sells to Black women, that is associated with Black women. There will be no Fashion Nova money for you. There will be none of that shit money for you. Okay? Yes, please support the show. Support the beauty school. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button, okay? And subscribe to the channel, y'all. So she said someone said her manager was the guy talking in the background. Her manager should have been fucking talking in the background. I'd have been like this. I've been texting her, get your ass up. Get your ass up right now. I've been smiling. Hey, get your ass up right now, bitch. Get her. They say your rejection is disrespectful to them, and their flat out attacks and plain disrespect is excused as mental, or they were pushed. We see the way they bait and start beef with women and girls. Their rejection is disrespect. The chat moving, girl. Thank you so much. If you got knocked out by accident, let us know. We'll put you back. Baby, one, it's not a bunch of girls saying that. Okay? It's not a bunch of girls saying that. Number one, baby. Number two, baby. They not over here. You don't need to disrespect Black women to date a white girl. A black woman, I'll rip her ass to shreds too. If she thinks she has to disrespect a black man as an excuse to date her white woman, just date your white woman. Just date your black man. Whatever. You know what the fuck I mean. Like, no. You sound stupid. That's the problem. You don't want to take accountability for y'all blatant disrespect. It's not about who you date. No one gives a shit who they put their penis in. It's the blatant disrespect of it all. Are you retarded too, or you all right? You retarded or you cool? You cool? You understand what I said? You understand English, baby? All right. She said, these are males. Hey, Couture Bay. She said, these are males with a podcast. Yes, males, not men. Okay, who are crying out their projection. They have been, listen, it's okay. Everyone has been rejected fucking in their lives. It's not that deep. It builds character. Fuck. Taylor agrees with us. She said she handled it well. She just wish she would have left earlier. Okay? And we're happy she didn't feed in her bullshit. Like, really? Because sitting there arguing with him? What? Why? Let him look like the bitch he is all by himself. He didn't need none of her help to be pouting and it's funnier. It's better that she did not spaz. Look at his reaction with her just saying, well, why are you acting like that? Look at his reaction. It's better. It shows who he is even more. You don't have to act crazy like them. Let their crazy shine. Yes, and this is a problem. Very much a problem. Panda said, I'm literally her BFF in her head, and this community is one of the freaking inspiring, uplifting. Thank you so much. Y'all help me remember my feminine every day. Got me looking at my dude like you replaceable, nigga. Don't act. She said, don't play with me. She said, play with me. She said the article said it, not me. Okay. Because that's I ain't like that part. You saw that part. That's the whoever wrote that part. That's the part. It's those little microaggressions that you don't think about, but you say. You say to your children, you say to people in the street, you say, and you keep implying that it makes them better to be anything but black or have black features. And it's not. And it's so extra disgusting. I ain't gonna hold you. It's extra disgusting when it comes from a darkie. She said he's LGBT. The taller one was at a parade. He looked like a sub. He looked like a sub that likes to get pegged and like to get. Shut up, JoJo. Shut up, JoJo. There you go. Remember this. The minute you continue thinking that anybody is better than you because she's lighter or a different fucking race, that's just not how it go. Ugly is ugly worldwide. regardless of complexion. Complexion does not equate to ugly. Ugly equates to ugly. No, my plot is left. I just told you my plot, sis. She said, Shirley said you're a Scorpio, so you know you would have left. But would you not have been plotting? I know that's what I do. I strike back in when least expected. Also, how is silence power? Silence is power because that's how I would have won. He looked crazy. We're talking about him looking crazy. Joe Budden is, everyone is talking about him looking crazy. Then I'll double down on it. You talking about the motherfucker want to be in the music industry. She's already in it. That ain't gonna happen. I don't have to sit up and argue with you. You're right. But I never said I was gonna just let it all go. I never say that. I'm a Scorpio. I never say that. But I'm saying I'm not gonna sit here and mouth battle with no man. That's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna sit here and mouth battle with no man. You might get punched in your face, depending on who I'm with. My brother gonna stall on you. See, that's why he gonna have to be my security wherever I go, anywhere for an interview. If I go to one of these radio stations, because I wish a nigga would. I ain't gonna have to do nothing. I'm just gonna be like, oh, what? And my brother gonna stall on you. But I would plan their whole destruction. You're right. You're right. I would set them up. Anytime that they could get a come up, I know people. I would fuck up their come up at every fucking point I could. People do that shit all the time. Ask Monique. Ask Monique. She said the fact they said they aren't black is enough for me. What are they? The Trini one said that. The African one said that. Like, just me. She said that's why a lot of darker black, whatever. She said they don't see the disrespect to their own selves as dark-skinned black men. At least that one guy must cringe when he has to sacrifice his dignity every show, and he looked like it's showing in his soul. Yeah. Is wearing on his face and in his at night when you go to sleep, your little darky self, when you scratching yourself, when you look at your skin. Do you hate yourself? Like, you really got to ask, how is it cool that somebody says something like that about anyone, whether they're a woman or a man, something about their complexion, somebody you cool with, calling somebody dark, somebody's skin complexion a problem, whether it's a woman or a man, doesn't matter. And I'm that same skin complexion. I can't love myself. I can't. I got into the shit with this girl once in college. These two girls. They was from in college. Don't matter. It was a racial situation with one of them. Because one of them thought she was black. She was white. The other one was dark. She was darker than me. She had dreads, the whole thing. Her little white homegirl had the audacity to call me a nigger. Like, we arguing about something. We're arguing about a video because we in the same team. We're in the same team. Like, we had to make a video of some bullshit. It was like 10 years ago. Don't ask me. So it's like it was some bullshit. And she called me a nigger. And it blew my mind that her dark-skinned homegirl, her BFF, and I said that shit to her. Because we had to go see the dean of this college. It was wild. Like, it was in front of the school. I was like, no. And I was like, oh, no, just hit me once. And she's like, she knew not to actually put her fucking hands on me. Right? Because I give off that I'm cool, I'm cute, I'm pretty, I got on these heels, but I will beat your whole ass. So all of this, but she knew all she needed to do was brush a bitch. She ain't brush a bitch. So she ain't get beat up. But in the meeting, I stopped the whole shit and I said, she called me a nigger. I looked at her fucking homegirl. She called girl blacker than me, dreads. Okay? And I'm looking at her. She called me a nigger. You cool with that? Fuck the project we had to do. Your homegirl called me a nigger. You're darker than me. You're uglier than me. She was trying to go in. Like, bitch, I look good. Your friend is ugly. This your best friend. Y'all got every class together. Y'all walk every day. Y'all take the train and all this shit. She's ugly as shit. So my thing is, what do you think she say about you behind your back? Because you don't respect yourself. Why the fuck they gotta respect you? What do you think his homeboy says about his little black ass behind his back? It's probably very entertaining. No, Jeremy, night riders are dating black women. That's what the nigga said. Like, let's not change what it is because you don't like the way it sounds when we know what you're saying. Like, people don't ever want to take accountability for the shit that they do. These, like, come on. Girl. She said Tasha K's on the case. Yeah. She said, I hear Myron is ex-FBI. Really? So he's the op, right? To come and really, so he's the plot to come and really fuck up our community. Come throw that last nail in the coffin. Let us really fucking go into extinction because black men don't like black women and black women don't like black men. And then the next thing you know, there won't be no more black people in the world. Y'all sound crazy as hell. Thank you, Fly. Appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Baby, I just told you I don't argue with men, boo. This is my platform. I don't argue with men, period. Why the fuck? And that's my point. Why do y'all think that I have to go on their show to validate myself or my opinion? Why? Why do y'all do that? This is a female space. Jovi Beauty School. This is a female space. I don't bring men here to try to get their opinion and disrespect them. When I have men on the show, I don't disrespect anybody. I would never go on their show, because I don't deal well with disrespect. I'm not engaging in it. I'm not doing it. No. Thank you, Couture. She says she want to do with Elise. She's stupid. She's dumb. And this is why she's going to end up back in the same position that she's in. I don't want to do with nobody. It's like, the hell are we talking about? She said they secretly want to be white. Yeah, they do. He secretly want to be full Arab. The fuck? Yeah, this is internalized self-hatred. This is not this. Yeah, it's way more than colorism, because again, they don't. It's just the hate of it's hate of the black. It doesn't matter. Shit, it honestly don't matter if the chick light skin. It's going to be bullshit. It's hate of the black. It's hate of everything Black. Gabrielle said Asian team failed her. Either no one did their research or was baiting her, hoping she would spaz out for views. Holly says she blamed us for offering ourselves up for the slaughter. I put blame in both of our hands. I will never sit and blame. You know, a lot of people love, even in life, right? Like we love to blame. You know, we break up. We love, oh, he did this to me. He did that to me. Yeah, I feel you though. But like you did something. Even if you just sitting in it, allowing it, right? We hear, even if you're just sitting in that relationship, allowing this man to continuously cheat on you, allowing this man to drag you on social media, just allowing the fucking disrespect, putting ourselves in the position to be dating niggas who think they can jump up on the internet and disrespect us. I've never in my fucking life, and y'all know I have some dating situations. I just came off crazy ass Gemini, dating craziness. That Negro or no other Negro I have ever dated in my life has ever went on social media and tried to disrespect and fucking degrade me. Why do I see chicks all the time arguing with boyfriends and girls and this on Facebook? Niggas calling you a bitch and you this and you that, and then a week, 3 days later, you back sucking his dick. No. Okay. She said you wanted to hold a dialogue, but it wasn't your channel. So if you have a channel, you can indeed hold it. I ain't tripping on you. I'm telling you to do what you say you What the fuck is happening? I don't know what's happening. Oh. Ah. Huh. Okay. I was just going back in the chat to see what people were talking about. Well, Lee said Asian men are sexy. Okay. Take whatever blessing comes to you. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, go after their money and sponsors. Like arguing. That's what I say. I don't let people like that. That's what I say. I don't engage with men like that. I don't let people like that because that shit lingers in your soul, right? I don't engage, and you're not gonna make me think that I'm less than who I am to make you feel more than who you are. I know who the fuck I am. I have mad value. Just block them, yo. It's a lot going on. If it got to go back and forth like that, you actually don't have to go back and forth like that. That's why I give y'all power. to be able to make adjustments. Okay, just make the adjustments. All right. She says send them to the non. Yeah, basically send them motherfuckers to bumfuck Nebraska or some shit, and let's see how. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. What time is it? 1:46. Okay, I want to finish up these comments. She said my mama was dark skinned. Mahogany said y'all need to stop marching when the fuckboy is getting harmed and killed by the police. Yeah, they on Beyonce's internet acting like they ain't got no sense. I've seen it. I only follow family members. My Facebook is only for family members, but I've seen it. We've seen the shit go viral on other people's shit. I've seen it in other people's shit. I've heard people talk about it. These people breaking up on social media. People do too much on Facebook, on Instagram, blowing up the nigga, all this crazy shit. Yeah, I don't know men like that in real life. These men are just, as I said, they're not, and we think they're not as many of them as we think they are. They just loud. That's it. They're just loud. I don't actually know any men like this in real life. Okay. Did you? She said she blocked like 35 people. Yes, do not engage with them. They want it. That's the point. We are above it. Understand that your value is above them. Let them be angry. That's fine. It's fine. That's the problem. They mad. They still angry little fifth graders that the girl didn't pass the note back saying that she liked them. She didn't check yes. This is exactly what we're dealing with. Bunch of fucking big ass fifth graders. Okay. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. I'm gonna see if I take me a nap before I make me my videos for later on. Okay, because I'm hot, and get me something else to eat because I'm kind of hungry and I'm hot. All these lights. I'm hot. Okay. I love you all. She said, I freaking hate Facebook. I get random requests from weirdos. Yeah, I don't accept anybody. I get mad requests from Panamanian people. Family of family, friends of friends. You're not related to me. You're not related to me. Went to college with me because again, I had my Facebook since Facebook started in 08. That's when I graduated college. So I had Facebook since then. So if we didn't go to college together, we're not family or we're not friends, like real life friends. Like I know you in real life before Facebook came out. Actually, my current friends aren't even on my Facebook. Maybe Tasha's on my Facebook. But like people I have met in the last like 6, 7 years, they're not even on my Facebook. They might be on my Instagram, but I don't use my Facebook. But my Facebook literally is just for like family and friends. If you don't know my real government name, if you have never met me in real life, you're not on my Facebook. Everybody on my Facebook, I've met in real life. They're family, friends, my cousin best friend or some shit. That's how you get on my Facebook. If I don't know you, you can't get on my Facebook. She said, a popular YouTuber asked me today, where you been, stranger? I ain't seen you in a while. Thanks for showing up today. I'm like, I stopped mingling in the chat because you have bitter, angry dudes. Yeah, I don't want it. That's what I'm saying. Don't engage with them. Listen. we are 90% women. We know our faithful men. We know them already. We know who they are. If they coming in here acting crazy, they don't need to be here. The beauty school is not meant for them. Okay. She says she only got it's sets only family and friends can send her requests. Like, yeah, you can't be on my Facebook. Like, I have a business Facebook page, and if y'all want to be on that, that's fine. It's facebook.com/Jovi Beauty. Yes, /Jovi Beauty. So y'all can be on that, but and now that I think about it, I'm gonna try to change. I've been trying to change my Facebook group. I hate Facebook. That's not even. But anyway, I'm done and I'm out of here, okay? Because I need to go find me something to eat. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I'm probably gonna drop another video tomorrow. If not, we will drop. We'll come live. Today's Thursday, so I'll see y'all tomorrow, Friday, regardless, right? If you don't know, we have a new schedule and it's still being worked on. We have book club coming up next week. Side note, we have book club next week. Okay. So I think I should probably tell y'all what book we're reading, right? We're going to be reading The Coldest Winter Ever. Let me grab the bitch for you. We're going to be reading The Coldest Winter Ever. I think I'm going to do it once a week. We're probably going to I'll put something in the members only chat or in the community tab. We'll probably read like the first half of the book this weekend. It'll either be Wednesday or Thursday, probably Friday. I will probably do book club on Friday so we can discuss the first half of the group or whatever. I'll probably make that members only. What else? We have a schedule of everything starts on Monday. Okay. We're putting things into this week, but everything starts on Monday. Okay. Go check out the schedule. Content is coming. We have our shows, our Jovi Beauty show, Monday through Friday at noon. We're having other shows throughout the week, other segments. I'm adding segments to the show, including the book club, including profiles on some women, some more lessons, we're really focusing on the purpose of the beauty school, right? To uplift Black women, to make us really comprehend who you are, your values, so then we can go on to attract and demand the respect, right? And attract men who will be the men we need to be able to build our fucking communities. You cannot build a proper communities breeding with fuckboys, okay? And you cannot build a proper community not understanding the value you are as a woman, right? As a Black woman especially. Okay. Now, I guess I'm done. And as always, one more thing. If anybody has any topics that they want me to try to discuss, any, just ideas or whatever, you can send me a message on Instagram. Like I said, I'm collecting a bunch of topics in the book. Regardless if they're lifestyle topics for the blog page, or if they're relationship topics or celebrity topics, whatever, for the Jovi Beauty School. Basically, I'm here, I'm square, I'm fucking tired, but we're going to do this thing and we're going to push really hard this year and we're going to see how we can pull this shit out. We can fucking do this, okay? All right. Now, she said yes for the book club. Good. I'm happy. All right, good. So like I said, it'll probably be Friday because Wednesday we have a members only. Also, we have members only on Wednesday. I believe it's 3 to 4 or 4 to 6. I don't know. Go check the schedule. It's in the community tab. And yeah, I'm trying, y'all. All right. I love y'all and